Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Jury selection now underway for a 2019 stabbing trial. Anquin St. Junius faces reckless homicide charges in Virgil Stewart's death. The trial has been delayed twice since 2020, partly due to attorney issues. St. Junius was previously sentenced to 5 years for a 2011 stabbing at John's Bar. This is the mugshot from that arrest. A jury also selected for a woman accused of human trafficking. Chantel Kilber is accused of coercing a victim into sex work to pay off a drug debt. In April, her boyfriend, Dre Broadnax, was found guilty of kidnapping and conspiracy to commit human trafficking. $10,000 worth of items stolen from Sparta's Butterfest this weekend, police say. It likely happened Saturday morning. Most stolen items were things like jewelry. One vendor also reported stolen card readers. No suspects have been identified, and Sparta police say they're still investigating. Minnesota lawmakers, meanwhile, in a special session right now, hoping to pass the state budget and avoid a government shutdown. They're set to tackle 14 bills, including a controversial plan to remove undocumented immigrants from state health coverage. It's the state's first special session since 2021. Some good news for Lansing and DeSoto travelers. The Black Hawk Bridge is officially back open at this hour after a detailed safety inspection. News 8 Now's Grace Monk is live at the bridge for us with the latest. Grace.
That's right, Alexandra. The bridge is officially open again. It was closed last month due to detective movement, but Iowa DOT says it is safe to drive on again. They're still working on the new bridge, so there will be closures later this summer, but they plan to keep it open through the 4th of July weekend. Those closures will be announced 1 week in advance, and they will keep the water taxi service open. In Lansing, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
All right, some happy commuters. Thank you, Grace. And Amplify Health's free summer meal program now underway at their La Crosse cafeteria. The program runs through August 20th, offering free breakfast and lunch to kids 18 and under on weekdays. Breakfast is served from 6:30 to 9:30, lunch from 10:30 to 2. That's going on right now. The USDA-funded program helps provide nutrition when school meals aren't available.
Well, of course, when they're growing, they need the right amount of energy. They're playful outside, so they're going to be moving a lot. Obviously, they're growing. We just need to provide them a well-rounded meal. Obviously, again, giving them the options of what they like.
The cafeteria is located at 1900 South Avenue in La Crosse.
All right, periodic showers are going to happen today yet again, still down, dropping to about a 30 to 40% chance. As we carry over, you can see the showers here popping into the forecast slowly but surely. The bulk of it is over by Wausau and Rhinelander. You're seeing it was earlier this morning where we had wet roadways going through the area locally. And eventually, as you go right into it, Eau Claire has a little smattering of some light showers. We also have some smoke and haze associated with this, and we'll continue to erupt that all the way into the evening hours and overnight. Hey, we're looking at the cloud cover associated with this now too. You can see how wide an expanse this is all the way up into Canada as well. So out of this, we're getting some colder air sweeping through the area. So our temperatures are going to suffer today, holding on to at least some 60s widespread today, holding on to this as we go into scattered showers for the remainder of the afternoon. Now, after the 3 o'clock hour, you may find yourself with a possible storm kind of coming in from Eau Claire, stretching down to La Crosse, and that continues on, going all the way into Black River Falls as well as that all plays out. So that's a look at your forecast. I'll have more about that coming up for you in just a moment.
All right, Art, we will see you in just a little bit. Turning now to some national news. President Trump says he's prepared to deploy more troops to California as immigration clashes in Los Angeles are now in their 4th day. The governor says he plans to sue the Trump administration, calling the deployment illegal and unconstitutional. Nicole Skanga reports from the White House.
President Trump is defending his decision to send National Guard troops to Los Angeles, bypassing California Governor Gavin Newsom.
If we see danger to our country and to our citizens, we'll be very, very strong in terms of law and order.
The decision over the weekend came after protests started Friday against the president's immigration crackdown, with some demonstrators setting fire to cars and hurling objects at police.
What we saw the first night was bad. What we've seen subsequent to that is getting increasingly worse.
California Governor Gavin Newsom took to social media Monday morning to blast the move, saying the president flamed the fires and illegally acted to federalize the National Guard, adding, "We're suing him." He's calling on the Trump administration to rescind the deployment and stand down.
If they fail to control that city, and we're there, we're going to do everything we can to protect our buildings, protect our officers.
Instead of standing down, the Trump administration is also warning that active duty Marines may mobilize and are on high alert should violence continue in the city. Top Republicans are backing the president's approach.
We have to be prepared to do what is necessary.
Democrats are condemning what they see as a politically motivated show of force.
For the president to do this when it wasn't requested is only going to incite the situation.
The situation marks the first time a president has taken control of a state's National Guard without approval in 60 years. 22 Democratic governors have signed a letter opposing Trump's response, calling it an alarming abuse of power. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, the White House.
President Trump says that top U.S. and Chinese officials are holding trade talks in London today. That comes while the U.S. and China are in a 90-day tariff de-escalation. For now, U.S. duties on Chinese imports are at 30% instead of 145%. China's rate is down to 10% from 125%. The U.S. economy added 139,000 jobs last month. It's down from April's 147,000, but it still beat what economists were expecting. The unemployment rate held steady at 4.2%. Now that summer break is here, you may be wondering if your teen should get a job. Parents Magazine says that teens learn valuable life skills from work, but there are other factors to consider, like if your child is tired from the school year and if they're ready for the responsibility of a job.
But really, you want to instill these values in them by letting them figure it out. You can help them get organized, you can brainstorm, but let them figure out what they'd like to do, how they like to do it, if a job's right for them or not.
Mine's too. When can he start? Parents can help by using their own network to find open jobs and practice mock interviews with their kids. And the Packers parting ways with Jair Alexander. That's according to a report from NFL Network's Ian Rappaport. The 28-year-old corner has spent his entire 7-year career with the Green and Gold. In that time, earning 2 Pro Bowl selections and intercepting 12 passes. Injuries have limited him to just 14 games in the last 2 seasons, leading to an offseason of questions about his future with the team. Now we know. Still to come, 79 people sickened by contaminated eggs, the brands you need to look out for just ahead. And weekend box office winners, a familiar face hanging on to the top spot.
Out with the old and in with the deals, only at Wesco Home. It's our inventory clearance event with up to 50% off furniture. It's the perfect time to refresh your space and save big. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And tell them Peyton sent you.
You wouldn't buy the first vehicle you saw.
Trust me, it's perfectly safe.
I'll take it. So don't hire the first personal injury lawyer you call.
Trust me.
Where do I sign? Object to anything less than the best. Call BGR.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. MSI creates beautiful flooring that adds style to any room. This Somerset Mountain Grace ceramic floor and wall tile is only 49 cents each after rebate. Put the finishing touches on your bathroom with a new faucet from Moen. Moen products set the standard for beauty, reliability, and are built to last. This Zyla brush nickel bathroom faucet is $129.89 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Why has Carpets to Go won Best of La Crosse County for several years in a row? Large selection of in-stock inventory, knowledgeable team ready to offer design help and free estimates. Low prices, we buy in large quantities to save you money. Stop in this month for in-stock carpet starting at 99 cents a square foot, or in-stock laminate flooring starting at $2.99 a square foot. Thank you for those who voted for us. Haven't been in? We invite you to come in and see for yourself. For whatever you want on your floor, Carpets to Go in Onalaska.
Protect yourself from the harsh sun with Sonesta retractable awnings and solar screens from Asher Lasting Exteriors. With over 150 fabrics to choose from and the largest sizes available, you can create shade to match your home and style. Join us for our summer sale, one day only on Thursday, June 12th at either showroom in Eau Claire or Onalaska. Enjoy super summer savings with up to 25% off your entire project, plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months at Asher Lasting Exteriors.
Hiring the wrong personal injury attorney can cost you a lot. Researching personal injury attorneys costs you nothing. We're confident that your research will lead you to buy Goff and Rohde. BGR, object to anything less than the best.
Out with the old and in with the deals, only at Wesco Home. It's our inventory clearance event with up to 50% off bedroom sets and mattresses. It's the perfect time to refresh your space and save big. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And tell them Peyton sent you.
Welcome back. The FDA and CDC warning of a salmonella outbreak in 7 states linked to eggs, while some Bowflex adjustable dumbbells are being blamed for more than 100 injuries. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines.
Two big recalls. First, the Food and Drug Administration says recalled brown eggs distributed by August Egg Company have been linked to a salmonella outbreak in 7 states, with at least 79 people sickened. 21 people have been hospitalized. The eggs were sold under multiple brand names, including Clover, First Street, and O Organics. The FDA is urging consumers, restaurants, and retailers not to eat or serve the eggs and to sanitize any surfaces they come into contact with. The federal investigation into the outbreak continues. Also, nearly 4 million adjustable Bowflex dumbbells have been recalled because the plates can become dislodged, posing an injury risk. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says there have been more than 100 reports of injuries, including abrasions, concussions, and broken toes. The recall applies to the 552 and 1090 models. Owners are urged to stop using the dumbbells immediately and contact the company for a full refund or free replacement. And Lilo & Stitch blasted to the top of the weekend box office again, earning more than $32 million in North America. The John Wick spin-off Ballerina danced to number 2 in its debut with $25 million. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning continues its run at 3rd with $15 million. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
And after the break, which jobs have the highest rates of depression? And if your teen is into TikTok, the harms of skincare products marketed to teens on that platform. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street right now. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
When you're trying to remodel your bathroom and find that perfect look, seeing is believing. And when one of our comfort advisors visits your home to talk about bringing your vision to life, they'll come with all our products in our new showroom trailer, discovering all the possibilities from the comfort of your home.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
A great percentage of what we do at the Pump House Regional Art Center is impacted by tourists.
The more people that we can get into the La Crosse area, the more I can provide for the people in our neighborhoods, the employees that I can help take care of, and just generally a better quality of life for us and our surrounding area.
The increased tourism means more business to us, means that we need to hire more staffing to accommodate for the fuel sales, to accommodate getting the rentals ready.
The Power of Tourism, brought to you by Explore La Crosse.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
With a tankless system, you can have unlimited hot water whenever and for however long you need it. Upgrade to a tankless today and never be left without hot water again. Rely on Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
You all need more of it in our lives,
yes.
Right?
I had a crush on you. I had a crush on you, too. I wish you would have told me.
So many ways to elevate the summer. Meet a friend. Create adventure. Try everything. Such a weird, cool mosaic.
Make this a feel-good summer. Spend it with Drew.
Take that chance.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
Are certain jobs more prone to depression than others? New research in JAMA Network Open found careers in healthcare and food preparation and service have the highest rates of diagnosed depression. Manual labor jobs tended to have lower rates of depression. The study also noted that female workers have double the rates of diagnosed depression compared to their male counterparts. Too much screen time for children can lead to a dangerous cycle. A study published by the American Psychological Association showed that increased screen time for kids under 10 can lead to emotional and behavioral problems like depression and anxiety. And those emotional problems can then lead kids to seek even more screen time to cope. Researchers say girls are particularly susceptible to the harms of too much screen time. And skincare routines promoted to teens on TikTok can be harmful. A new study by Northwestern University found girls ages 7 to 18 are using an average of 6 different products on their faces, spending an average of, get this, $168 a month. The top viewed products marketed to teens by some TikTok influencers have an average of 11 ingredients that can potentially cause irritation to young skin. As we head to break, we'll take a live look from City Cam 8. Not looking too good out there. Art is in next with our full forecast.
Your summer starts here at Ultra. Open a Live Your Life spend account offering cashback debit rewards and a $50 bonus. Surf the waves, stack the cash with a Live Your Life spend account. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
It's the Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express. Get 10% off sale prices or pay no interest for 3 years on Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep. Get this Aurora Queen or this Jewel Pillow Top Queen, your choice, for just $8.99. The Memorial Day mattress sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Where there's a flooded basement, there's a solution. Where there are wet spots or musty smells, there's an answer. Where wood damage or dry rot is stealing home value, there's an expert. American Waterworks. For wet basements, wood damage, and effects of dry rot, American Waterworks professional crack repair, waterproofing, sump pumps, and vapor barriers provide long-lasting solutions to tough problems. Wherever moisture problems surface, there's an answer. American Waterworks. Schedule your free inspection and estimate today.
Ryan wants to get every new device that's smart. I'm wondering, how can the internet handle all of this?
We have Spectrum Internet. We use it for everything. Homework, remote work from home, doing research for trips.
Spectrum Internet allows us to do things faster and more conveniently.
I feel like that's a win-win for everybody.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
Create a home that feels good and looks good with Drew and Jonathan Home, now at Home Furniture. Whether your style leans casual, refined, modern, or a little bit of everything, find quality pieces to bring your vision to life.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at all Home Furniture locations.
Your summer starts here at Ultra. Open a Live Your Life spend account offering cashback debit rewards and a $50 bonus. Surf the waves, stack the cash with a Live Your Life spend account. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
Well, good afternoon to you. I hope you're having a lovely day. We started out wet. We're going to finish out the afternoon pretty much on the wet side as well. Rhineland is picking up most of the rainfall currently. Eau Claire has a little bit of this headed its way, coming across Rochester. The first batch of moisture is coming across the river here. We'll see that continue on. But first, take a look. You can see Eau Claire. The cloud, the mess on the schmutz or so on the screen, that's been on there for a while since this morning. But you've got some light breeze out there with increasing clouds. A little bit of sunshine in Eau Claire right now. Roadways look pretty dry. Maybe dampened or so right now. You can see the rainfall that's been on the windshields now popping on the area here. You can see it on the screen here locally. That is on Alaska, looking pretty wet and damp right now. You can see the roadways popping up a little bit of moisture. As far as temperatures are concerned, here we go. You can see we're looking at 68 possibly for our local temperatures. It bumped up a degree or so from earlier this morning. La Crosse dropped from 69 to about, say, 66 to 67 degrees. We'll find ourselves in cooler conditions underneath this area of low pressure that's connected to Canada as well. And with that, colder air is kind of filtering in, or at least cooler air is filtering in. That's what's knocking our temperatures down, and that's why we're only going to be seeing temperatures in the 60s today. Here's a look at what's happening across the board for Eau Claire. You've got the cloudiness giving way to sunshine. You already have a little sunshine out there right now, but that will soon change. You'll go to La Crosse, holding on to a 20% chance of showers. It still continues to diminish, but we'll see this continue throughout the afternoon, though, with isolated showers, or I should say scattered showers, to finish your day, and then giving way to at least by 9 o'clock we should be done with all of this in the evening hours. How about this, though? The highs for Monday, you can see widespread 60s, 68 for La Crosse, 66 in Eau Claire. Down to the south, Prairie du Chien was at 69. They're now down to 68 degrees. Kind of tied up now with Boscobel as well. Everybody else is pretty much kind of smattered in all that temperature range right there, mostly in the mid-upper 60s. And we're holding on to, again, light rainfall possibilities as we go through the day. You'll see as we go through highs for tomorrow, you're looking at mostly 70s, and of course the low 80s, stopping around 83 degrees. Rainfall for today is about 1/10 of an inch or less. You go to Wednesday, though, we're looking at maybe a 1/2 an inch, 1/4 of an inch or less in the forecast there. Also, you'll see about 3/4 of an inch on the other side of the Mississippi. We'll be picking up some showers as we go through Wednesday early in the morning, and then that breaks down about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Then we get back into the evening hours with showers returning. So it starts us off at partly to mostly cloudy skies, giving way to cloudy skies for the day, and of course into the overnight hours with underbedded shower and storm activity associated with that going through Wednesday and into Thursday with heavier rainfall you can see there. Thursday going into Friday, we've got some underlying storm activity moving in the forecast there as well. You'll see this kind of competitively lift up a little bit more so now, moving up to the I-94 area as well, popping in that rainfall over Eau Claire and continuing to do so with La Crosse still holding on to some of that rainfall all the way into Friday and possibly into Saturday. How about this, though? Highs for Wednesday, we're looking at some 70s, widespread to at least the middle 80s. And then by Thursday, we have lows in the 50s, still a little bit on the cool side, but we'll pick up temperatures at least in the widespread 70s. We'll carry over to how this all shapes up over the next few days as we go from 60s, upper 60s to at least the 80s. And for a couple of days, 70s to finish out the work week and the weekend. Back to you.
All right, Art, thank you. Still to come, the 8-year-old who got a Lego prosthetic arm. We'll show you how it's changing his life after the break.
Are you thinking of building or remodeling? With on-site designers and many different styles to choose from, Beyer Cabinets will help make your dream a reality. From kitchens to baths, mantles, and laundry rooms, if you can dream it, we can build it. Stop into Beyer Cabinets today.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
We hear it all the time. A company gives a homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price, over $5,000 less, without the sales games and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
I'm Mike Rowe, and this is the most honest commercial you're going to see all week.
Today, we're waterproofing a basement.
How long do you think this problem has been a problem?
Well, actually, the homeowner told us that she's lived here for 42 years, and when they first moved in, they had water issues.
Yeah.
That is like your telltale sign of like, hey, I'm having an issue, and that's when people should call.
Get a free and honest inspection with Innovative Basement Authority, a Groundworks company.
Are you thinking of building or remodeling? With on-site designers and many different styles to choose from, Beyer Cabinets will help make your dream a reality. From kitchens to baths, mantles, and laundry rooms, if you can dream it, we can build it. Stop into Beyer Cabinets today.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. An 8-year-old Lego lover just got the coolest prosthetic arm ever. Healthcare specialist built Toby this personalized prosthetic out of Lego bricks. The boy from England was born with a rare hand condition. Now he has this colorful arm with Lego pieces built right in. Toby helped design it and says it's really upped his game.
It actually really helps with the controllers on my Switch, because usually I have to use my little arm to move it, but now I can actually hold it and move it.
Toby says it's also helps him catch a basketball better than ever. He's hoping to one day get a fully bionic version of his Lego limb. And Art is back with a final weather check after this break.
Don't wait for better water. With Maxwell White Water Conditioning, you get water you will feel good about. With every sip, every bath, every day. And easy financing to make it happen now. Call today and start enjoying better water tomorrow.
Why has Carpets to Go won Best of La Crosse County for several years in a row? Large selection of in-stock inventory, knowledgeable team ready to offer design help and free estimates. Low prices, we buy in large quantities to save you money. Stop in this month for in-stock carpet starting at 99 cents a square foot, or in-stock laminate flooring starting at $2.99 a square foot. Thank you for those who voted for us. Haven't been in? We invite you to come in and see for yourself. For whatever you want on your floor, Carpets to Go in Onalaska.
At Ultra Federal Credit Union, we have a fair number of employees that travel quite a bit. Our employees' time is probably our most valuable asset at the credit union. Respecting their time is important, so convenience, getting in and out, ease of travel is probably our #1 priority, followed by the economics of it. We look at the La Crosse Regional Airport as being very convenient. You do not have the mileage expense, the parking expense, the additional hotel expense, the overnight travel, so that's why we consider coming out of here.
Work local, build better, grow with us. Begin a career with La Crosse's #1 home improvement contractor and receive the respect and rewards you deserve. Local, family-owned, veteran-owned, faith-based company since 1989. Excellent pay, $26 to $38 per hour, based on skill and experience. Health and life insurance, 3 weeks PTO, 6 paid holidays, retirement, FSA. Full-time, year-round, no weekends, equal opportunity employer. Your craft deserves a career. Apply now.
Tired of hard water and harsh chlorine? Maxwell White Water Conditioning brings you the all-new Dual Media Water Softener. Say hello to softer skin, luxurious hair, and water that feels amazing. Call Maxwell White today, where better water starts here.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Well, the light showers may have ended already for Onalaska, but they're looking pretty good on the roads there for this afternoon commute. Take a look here. I switched over earlier to see this, and this was really shaking. This was breezy and gusty out here, so they may have some wind going over toward there. It is right there. Shelby going as well as Toma there, so please be careful, this, especially for the big rigs out there as well. Showers will continue to progress in the afternoon, and of course we've got 68 degrees expected today.
All right, Art, thank you, and thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight.